rappers Gunna and Future made their SNL debut over the weekend, performing their hit Pushing P. While the performance has gone viral on social media for all the wrong reasons. Many feel the only thing the duo was pushing was Z.
That's so funny.
One user stated, women in hip-hop could never get away with a boring performance. And many chimed in agreeing with the user. So ladies, what are your thoughts on this? And is there a greater expectation placed on women performers? Aid, what do you think?
I think this gets tricky, mainly because I think once you get to a certain level of success, I really think you could do anything you want. So I think in this case, they're so successful. They're such a big deal. It's Future, like, you know what I mean? The song is huge. They could just stand there and sing it. You know what I'm saying?
But is that good? Is that...
I didn't love the performance. I thought it obviously could have been more dynamic. I think mainly because we really couldn't even clearly hear what they were saying. That was more upsetting to me. But there's plenty of artists that I love that just stand there and sing. You know what I mean? Or just stand there and perform. Personally, Lauryn Hill wasn't out here doing choreography and diddy bopping around the stage. Yeah. You know, she stood there and would give a great performance. But I think it ultimately depends on who you want to be as an artist, and don't let anything move you from that. I think the dopest thing for me to see now is to see artists that do not waver in who they want to be. And even watching something like this, to be like, oh, a woman can't do that. Yeah, you can. If that's who you choose to be as an artist, to be like, no, I'm gonna stand here in a turtleneck, fully clothed, and you can do it. You just gotta stick to your guns.
You ever been to a Future concert?
I have not.
You go there, it's him, and it be two little boys dancing, and that's it. You go to most of them hip-hop rap concerts, because I try to stay hip, right?
Okay.
Most of the time, with the fellas, all they do is stand there and that's all. Seriously. And I'm like, people spend all this money.
Do they enjoy it?
I mean, people just standing because most of the people know the songs.
So they rap along.
So they rapping along, and it's like you rapping with the person. Even like with Drake, Drake had a little more light, but it's usually just him. Same thing, because I go to the hip hop concerts, because I'm hip.
Yeah.
And that's all they do.
I do think that the females and their performances deserve mad credit for the effort and time it takes to get on stage. Even Lauryn Hill is putting on a face. Even Lauryn Hill is putting on, like, the way men can just throw on a few chains and some kicks and, like, get on there, it's crazy to me what women have to go through to prepare themselves.
So true.
The way the skin, the glam, the bustiers, the underpinnings. Like,
I didn't know if they were talking about, I was thinking about it on an artist level of, like, production and, like, choreography and showmanship. But I didn't think about it the way you're thinking about it, which is, like, makeup and outfits.
Oh my God,
and I didn't
it's up to 6 hours of glam for some of these women just to come out there, and they can just strum a guitar or whatever.
You look at Doja Cat, you look at Saweetie, you look at Stallion.
But I think they like, I don't feel that it's that they're being forced to do this.
No.
I think they genuinely
We're not talking about force.
They like that performance. I liked doing choreography.
But if they came out there with no makeup, nobody would go see them.
If Doja Cat came out with some sweats and kicks and had no glam and no nothing, I promise there would be some type of reaction. And that's not right either. However, I do think that you can be talented enough to get on stage. And I'm not saying they're not talented, because I actually didn't watch the performance.
Billie Eilish was giving those vibes at one point.
Look at Kendrick Lamar. I loved his performance over everything else at the Super Bowl, and there was just something about the passion and the fervor. Like, it wasn't the performers beside him, the dancers, it was him. Really? He was giving it. So I just think, you know,
old
I
school
love
hip hop, they perform. Because remember at the big game, this what was it, February?
Yeah.
It was a wonderful show. Yeah. And you had Snoop Dogg, you had Dr. Dre, it was Kendrick, it was Eminem. They had dancers, they had the design, the lights. It was a really, so some do, but these new hip hop artists, because I go.
That's right.
Don't say that. Lil Nas X at the Grammys.
Lit.
Oh, that was...
That's a different type of hip hop.
One of my performances.
That's different.
That was
that performance.
amazing.
Yes.
But you
he had choreography.
Love.
You go to them hip hop, them Futures and them Drakes, you go see them and two people. And that's it, because I'm hip.